new school year about to get underway, there are questions over who will be in the classroom. As the teacher shortage worsens, a new report finds that Pennsylvania schools are hiring underqualified educators. Channel 11 News reporter Talia Kirkland with the impact it could have on how children learn.
David, according to the Pennsylvania Department of Education, during the 2020-2021 school year, 19% of high schools hired out-of-field teachers. 6% of high school teachers had less than 3 years experience, and 3% use emergency certifications.
Yeah, that makes me a little nervous. I think people need the proper training to handle the kids.
According to the Pennsylvania Department of Education, the state lost almost 10,000 teachers between 2021 and 2023, forcing many to hire outside of traditional qualification standards.
I have never had a year like this where at least once a week a young teacher would call and say, Neen, will you tell me how to leave? I'm leaving.
Locally, Pittsburgh Public, our largest district in the region, says they too are struggling to keep teachers.
Now that it says 5 to 7 years is usually the length of a teacher's time in the classroom, which really worries me.
We asked their union rep what could be the cause. She said support. The district hasn't filled more than 3 dozen paraprofessional staff positions. Workload and money. The district starts new teachers at less than $50K.
I do think that they should pay teachers more. Plus, I think they should incentivize the college students.
Teaching has changed so much, but the pay and structure and supports for teachers have not changed.
She also confirmed PPS has been forced to use people with emergency teaching certifications to fill in the gaps, but reluctantly.
The sciences, chemistry, physics, so that could be an area where they do give emergency certs. Once again, special ed, they definitely give, but once again, that puts more of a load on other teachers.
Now, Pittsburgh Public Schools is expected to return to the classroom on August 28th, and their teachers union rep says they are still working to plug in the holes for missing teacher positions. Live here at Perrysville High School, I'm Talia Kirkland, Channel 11 News.